Hello and a very warm welcome. I'm Tavleen from Build WooFunnels, and in this video we're talking about WooCommerce follow-up emails or post-purchase engagement emails. So what most store owners do is that they stop after sending the transactional emails where they just tell the whereabouts of the parcel, and once it has been delivered there is a regular delivery email that goes that just informs them that, well, hey, your parcel has been delivered. After that, they put them to the list of regular prospects where they just treat them like, well, as if they've never bought. And they just send out regular promotional emails telling them about a flash sale or a festive sale and so on and so forth. So there is really no communication there. The cord gets cut. And that's not really done. Also, in this really insightful masterclass, we will look at what post-purchase emails are, why you should be sending them out, and why you need a post-purchase engagement strategy, the types of follow-up emails that you should set once and then forget about it for your WooCommerce store. And I'll also show you how to set it up using our powerful automations engine, Autonomy, the free version of which is available on WordPress. Please check the description box for more details. And yes, you can use the free version to send out your post-purchase engagement emails. So that's what is lined up in this video. I'm sure you're just as excited. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Well, so let's look at why it really matters, why you should have a post-purchase engagement strategy. So number one reason is that open rate of such emails is 40.5%, which is way higher than any of the other promotional emails that you send out. So this also shows that people are expecting you to engage with them and they're more receptive to the messages from your business after they've just bought from you. The click-through rates are also beating all the industry standards at 6.4%. Secondly, they are 9 times more likely to buy again and to enter into business with you again, as compared to a prospect who has never bought from you. And finally, they have 140% more spends as compared to a prospect who's again never bought from you. So it's really in your best interest to engage with them and to bring them back. And here's one really mind-boggling stat. A 5% increase in customer retention rate can increase your profits by between 25 and 95%. So any efforts that you're making in the direction of increasing your customer retention can have really high payoffs. So it's completely well worth the effort. Well, now, post-purchase engagement done wrong. So as long as you are engaging with your customers after they've bought from you through meaningful conversational emails, you're doing a good job. But the problem occurs when you really stop after the delivery email. So you just send out an email saying that your parcel has been delivered and that's it. You do not engage with them beyond that. That is post-purchase engagement done completely wrong. So do not confuse your post-purchase engagement emails with your transactional emails. As someone who is into the digital product business, we also send out emails after someone has purchased from us, even though there is no delivery component as such. And I am absolutely proud to tell you that those emails have the highest open rates and the highest click-through rates and the highest response rates as well, where people literally hit reply and get talking. So now let's look at the 5 types of post-purchase email campaigns with examples that you should 100% automate. Number 1 is the shipment check-in email, which is not an email where you're asking them for a review or something, or a public review, but you're just asking them whether they've been satisfied with their entire experience of shopping and whether, you're just reaching out personally and asking them if the parcel has been delivered to them just how they expected. Here's one example of it. It's from Little Moo, which is a print robot, and well, I absolutely love this email. It's very, very conversational. So they say, I'm Little Moo, the bit of software that takes care of your Moo order. By now, you should have received your most recent purchase and hopefully you're really pleased with it. If it hasn't arrived, please get in touch, contact us. We really hope that you're happy with it, but there's only one way to find out for sure, and that is to ask for your feedback. If you have a few moments, please answer these 3 very specific and quick questions about your experience with us, and then they have a link to the SurveyMonkey survey. This could also be a response evoking email where you can just tell them to hit reply and maybe give you stars, 5-star, 3-star, 4-star. And you could really tell them 5-star stands for, oh, I loved the experience, or 4 stars stand for, well, it could be improved and here's how. So something like that, just to engage them in some sort of a conversation, because you're basically training them to believe that there is a real person behind the store, and someone they can really trust, and someone who really cares about their whole experience and their satisfaction with the brand. Well, now let's look at how to set up this shipment check-in email using the free version of Autonomy within minutes, and also so that your email gets sent out on autopilot without you having to manually craft the email and press send. Alright, so now we're behind the scenes, and I'm going to quickly show you how to set up the shipment check-in or a satisfaction email that goes out after the purchase. So here are all the automations that you have already set up using Autonomy, and you can simply go on to add new to create a new automation. Well, this is the next screen that you see here. So I've set up a really basic automation for the check-in. You've got WooCommerce order created. That's the event or the trigger which will set the automation into action. So this is the event that we've selected. Further, as you scroll a bit, you can see that it asks you to select the order status. So completed is what you have to select, because that symbolizes that the order has been delivered on ground as well. Now, as you're aware that in WooCommerce, you have to mark an order to be manually completed after the delivery has been made. Well, in case of digital products, that's not the case. After the online transaction gets completed, the order is automatically marked completed. In case of physical products, you have to go and manually mark it in the orders section right here. So here, this is what we've selected, completed. And then we've also selected validate. We've ticked this checkbox so that right before this email gets sent out, a validation action is performed, which ensures that the order status is still completed at the time of sending out the automated email. So then you hit save, and then you go to the action, which is send email. Here you could also have selected conditional action, but well, we really do not have a condition to be met here. So in send email, that's your to, your subject line, and then you have a little email here that goes, hey, I'm the CEO or the customer support head, just want to reach out. Hope you're pleased. If you are, you can just get in touch with us for more. And well, we'd love to know about your experience. Here's a link, and you can fill out this simple three questions survey. So that's what you could do. And next, what you have to do is set a delay here. So here's how you can set the delay. Now we've set this to 5 days. You could set it to 3 days or whatever you like, but remember, this is after the order has been delivered. So even 2 or 3 days works well. You could also delay it until specific day of the week. So maybe, well, you want that it shouldn't go until Saturday. It should go on a Saturday or a Sunday, because, well, people tend to have more time and they're generally more receptive to emails like these. So go ahead and you can do that as well. So a really simple automation, but a quite effective one. You can also go into recipes, and you will find the check-in email recipe here. So you do not even have to craft the email body copy. You can just import this with one click, and you will have this automation on your system. The next type of post-purchase engagement email is product recommendation email, where you send out an automated email recommending them items based on the purchase that they just made. Here's an example of a cross-seller recommendation email from a brand, from a well-known fashion store called Lowelletta. And well, here they go. We're thrilled with your recent purchase. So they are acknowledging that you have just bought from us. We're not treating you as just another prospect, right? We hope your recent purchase is more than worth it. Here are some items that will undeniably blend with your chic style. So again, we're acknowledging that you just bought from us, and because of that, we're familiar with the kind of products you like, and here are some of our recommendations based on what you just picked from the store. So I'm going to show you how to set this up, how to set up your cross-sell email in Autonomy. Let's quickly go behind the scenes. All right, so now we're behind the scenes, and here are the list of automations that we've already created. Now, cross-sell, well, we've created a very simple automation for it. So here you go. When WooCommerce order created, that's the event, then send this email. And now you could also have a series of emails going out just to follow up on top of cross-sell. And, maybe so one email just goes and recommends the item. The next email goes out and, well, it just follows up and asks them whether they checked out some of the items and if they are really interested in buying them, right? So let me now get into the details of it. So here you have order created as the events that we've selected. Select order status complete because we want the order to have been delivered after this automation gets triggered. End automation if the customer places an order during the automation. So like I said, if you want to have 2 or 3 product recommendation or cross-sell emails, then you can check this so that if the product, one of the items in the recommendation list get purchased from the first email, well, then the next email will not be triggered. So you can create a really smart follow-up emails. Validate, so at the time of sending the email, the order status should be validated. Then you have send email. So this is the action. This is your to and then your subject lines. And, so this is like, Tavleen, you like these items too, or whatever you like your subject line to be. So this is just a simple email template. Hi, customer first name. So we've used the merge tag to personalize this email. You bought. And then you've got the items here. So you bought, and this is comma separated list. So how did we get this merge tag? Well, we simply went to merge tags and then we said order items. So is there a merge tag for the items? Yes, there is, right? Order items. So these were the items which were in their order when they last bought from us. And then you have to choose how you would like to present these items. So here we would just like to comma separate them. So we just want to say you bought a cleanser and a face cream from us about a week ago. And we've got something more for you. Based on your recent purchase, we think you like these too. So here is another merge tag we've used. And how did we get this merge tag? So we went to merge tag and we said, well, do you have a merge tag for cross sells? Yes, Autonomy does. And then you choose how you would like to present them. Will it be a 3-column or a 2-column fashion, or in product rows format, or maybe, it could just be a summary layout. So we've chosen here product rows format. And there you go. So that's how it will be presented. And well, just go ahead and get any of these while they're in stock. And this goes out after 5 days of the order having been delivered. Now, if you're wondering, how does this system know which items do I should be recommending them, or what my cross sells are? So, well, it's a very simple logic. So under every product, you have the option to link products to it. So you can, so like here we've got a waistcoat, you can add some linked products to it, which are the cross sells. So when you select that merge tag, these are the products which are listed here that will actually be recommended to them through the product recommendation email. Let me tell you one more thing. So let's say, you want to be able to recommend really specific products. So what you could do is that WooCommerce order created, yes, and you can say conditional action if the order item matches any of, and then you could say, you could enter an item here, men's waistcoat, just hit save. So they've placed an order, and if the item matches men's waistcoat, if that was one of the items that they just bought, well, then send this email. And then you could also have really specific suggestions, and you could craft an email specifically written for that product that was bought. So that's also an alternate way to go about it. Or if you want it to be fully automated, you do not want to create item specific emails, well, then you could, remove this, and there you go. So that could just be your email, and then it will auto select the cross sells which are listed in the linked product section on your product page. All right, so you can send yourself a test email just to see how the email looks, which I just did. So here is the subject line. John, you like these two because I checked out with the name John. Hi, John, you bought cleanser, men's waistcoat, men's formal trousers because, well, I've written here that you bought these items, comma, separated. So that's exactly how it shows up here as well. Based on your recent purchase, we think you'll also like, and then, you know, I can click on these and it will lead me to the product page of the specific item that I clicked on with the price of the item. If you like these items, just go ahead and make your purchase while they're still in stock. So a really nice, simple, but really effective email, especially when it comes at the right time. Well, the third type of WooCommerce follow-up email is the purchase anniversary email. Now, this could be sent 3 months or 6 months or 1 year after they made their first purchase. You can choose the time, when you would like to send this email based on your strategy. Now, here is one mind-boggling stat. So open rates for anniversary campaigns are nearly 34.4%, which is 3x higher than any of the mass promotional emails that you send out. So here is an example from Zappos. It's an anniversary email, which I absolutely love because it's brimming with personality. So it says, happy Zappy 1-year anniversary. Hello, Greg. Today is your first anniversary as Zappos.com customer. Congratulations and thank you for making this year rock. We definitely feel like we've bonded with you this year, kind of like two peas in a pod now. Seriously though, we have really enjoyed these 365 days. They have been the best ever. Have a wonderful first anniversary. So, well, this is just an email where they are wishing them and, well, just letting them know. So, another reason for them to just create a brand recall and knock at their door and say, hey, don't forget us, right? And don't forget, these emails have an open rate as high as 34.5%, which is incredible. You could go one step ahead and also offer them a personalized coupon code, which is also time bound. Maybe you could keep the duration to 24 hours to increase its effectiveness. So let's now quickly go behind the scenes. Let me show you how to set up your purchase anniversary email within Autonomy. Well, so there you go. This is the purchase anniversary automation that we've already created. So this is the event or the trigger, which is WooCommerce order created. And we've also added a conditional action, which is if it was their first order. So, well, that's a mandatory requirement and that needs to be met for this email to go out. Then we create a coupon code. Now, remember, this coupon code has already been created within WooCommerce native. So that's the coupon. It's my anniversary. This could be a 10% or a 15% or a 20% off. But yes, more the better, more encouraging it will be. And then you can set the coupon expiry here. Well, before that, you can personalize this coupon. So we've personalized it like this. That's customer first name anniversary. So Tavleen's anniversary or whatever you like for personalization. And then you've got the coupon expiry. Well, you could set it just to 24 hours and that will greatly increase the effectiveness of this coupon. And you can also add that to your marketing message that this coupon is only valid for the next 24 hours. So that's that. Once you've created the coupon, just hit save, go to send email, and this is where we will be pasting the coupon. So just happy anniversary. It's been 3 months. Well, we're sending this email 90 days after they made their first purchase. But again, like I said, it depends on your strategy. You could be celebrating their 3rd month anniversary, 6th month anniversary, or 1-year anniversary based on your strategy. So we're happy that you made this decision to shop from us. We're offering you a great discount of 20% or whatever. Just go and enter this coupon code and you will receive the 20% off. So that's what you could do, and it's a simple conversational email. Let me just send a test email to myself and see. Well, so there you go. That's the email. Happy anniversary, John. And I've put some emojis here. It's your first purchase. It's been 3 months since your first purchase at. Now, that's the store name, which has been printed here. And, so this is your discount. John celebrates. Well, that's the name of the coupon that I've actually kept here. Celebrates, and that's in bold. So, well, this is how the email look. The coupon is only valid for the next 24 hours. So, incredibly effective. Just a very simple conversational email. And remember, conversational email emails work so much better than image heavy emails. So this is going to be great, and I'm sure that emails like these, thoughtful post purchase or follow-up emails like these, will 100% increase your average order value, the customer trust in you, and your sales. So get ready to have your bottom line impacted in a very positive manner. Alright, so that was it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Now, I showed you, what post-purchase emails are, why you should be sending out WooCommerce follow-up emails, and we also looked at 3 very interesting examples of post-purchase emails along with their implementation. But I have to tell you, that is not it. Well, I've got some more incredibly insightful examples which I have listed in the blog post. For more details, please check the description box and go ahead and read that blog post to find out all the other use cases. Well, apart from that, I would also like to tell you about Autonomy, which is the marketing automation plugin for WordPress and WooCommerce. Well, it is a very powerful engine because not only does it allow you to engage with your customers, but also with your affiliates, with your paying subscribers, with people who fill out your forms, and so much more. Apart from that, you can use it to run your cart abandonment campaigns. These campaigns which are aware of the product that they were trying to buy, the checkout page they had abandoned, their order total. Well, there is also an extensive video that I have done on cart abandonment recovery. You must check it out. The links are in the description. Autonomy is clearly the revolution that was waiting to happen in the WordPress and WooCommerce space. Do find out more about it by viewing the description box below. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. That's me, Tavleen, and I'm signing out.